Hello friends, Laura Whitfield here, your independent Scentsy consultant with Laura's Aroma Retreat, and I have had some beautiful, glorious boxes delivered. So I have a entire huge haul of wax for some customers. So I did a personal special on my VIP page, that several people participated in. So I have got a total giant wax haul here. I've also got my club order that came in, and then I've got a couple other like miscellaneous things. So we will start out, and I've got my catalog handy because some of these are part of the new spring and summer lineup, and I don't have them all memorized. So first and foremost, we have a lilacs and violets. So this one is for my mom. Oh, you guys, the lilac in this is so beautiful. I am so happy to see this bar. This is like, I had one of these in my drawer that was like super, super old, but I was like hoarding it because I had no idea beforehand how to get my hands on this. And like, I love the smell of lilacs. It really, like my grandparents had lilac bushes, or my grandmother, really, my grandpa didn't do much with it, but she had lilac bushes all over, and it reminds me of spending weekends at my grandparents' house growing up. It makes my heart happy to smell lilacs. I love lilac. We have a bar of butter pecan. This is really not my gig. Totally not a fan of this one, but it is like super, super heavy bakery, and that, like, I like the lighter, more fresh, more fruity kind of fragrances. So butter pecan is candied pecan, maple, folded with butter. So I get like a super strong spice out of this. I get that buttery scent. It's just not my jam. I can't. I'm sure it would mix nicely with something else, like a vanilla bean buttercream, and come out nicer for me, but straight candy pecan, can't do it. We have several bars of Johnny Appleseed. Sorry, I should have probably sorted these out because I don't need to. I just kind of set them all out here. But I've got 3 bars of Johnny Appleseed. Johnny Appleseed is extremely popular. This is just like really fresh, clean, crisp Macintosh apple. It says it's got a little bit of pear in there. I don't get any pear personally, but it's that like really bright, like Macintosh apple smell. So we do have this available in our clean line, but oh my goodness, in the wax, this is delightful. I cannot wait to melt this. Actually, I don't think any of those ones are mine. I have to check my list. Like I said, I just got this giant box of bars. We also have a Havana Cabana. So this is part of the, well, it's not really new. It's returning scent. And where did I find it at? Havana Cabana is in citrus. So it's pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. This, to me, really just like brings me totally back to middle school. Like the scent memory on this is so strong. It smells like those lip smackers chapsticks that I used to carry around as a kid. Like you get those 5-packs of the lip smackers, and there's always one in there that smells like that. That's really good though. I'm actually like pleasantly shocked that I like the way that this smells. But it's probably just because it reminds me of being much, much younger than I am now. So, it's good. Okay. Sorry, totally thirsty. But if you guys have never tried this lemon lime sparkling ice, this stuff is phenomenal. So, Scentsy, I know, I'm going to go off on a tangent here. So, last month, Scentsy put forth their wellness challenge, which was to give up a sugary drink for 30 days. So I gave up pop, which was like super, super hard in the first week because I'm a hardcore, or have been a hardcore, Diet Pepsi drinker. And I successfully made it through 30 days without pop, and it takes 30 days to build a habit, which is why they have you do it. And like, I have zero desire to go back to pop, but I will tell you, this right here fills my pop craving because, one, it's sparkling, so it's got that little bit of fizz, that little bit of zing to it, but this seriously just tastes like Sprite. So I am getting my water intake instead. Wow. It really, like I said, it tastes like drinking Sprite. It's awesome. So, okay, sorry. we'll go back to the bars now. Next one out is Camu Camu. This is in our fruity section. So Camu Camu, and I'll give you the description. Mandarin, Camu Camu, and passion fruit. I have never heard of Camu Camu before, but this is actually quite nice. I have a feeling that this bar is going to be kind of on the light side. It's not mine, but there's something about it. Like you get that mandarin kind of orangey scent to it. I don't know. There's just something. It's like a really unique kind of like orangey scent. So that's one I'm definitely going to need to try. We have another bar of lilacs and violets. So sorry, I know we already went through this, but that's why my mom ordered it, because it reminds her of my grandmother too. So we have a sun-kissed citrus. Now, I will tell you guys, like I love this in the wax, but I've been using it in our clean line. So now, like mentally, I can't associate it with anything other than my cleaning products. So I kind of ruined sun-kissed citrus and wax for myself. But I really do love it in our counter clean. Oh, I mean, it's just a really nice, clean, zesty, bright orange fragrance. But yeah, I probably will not melt that again in wax in the house, because now I associate it with having to clean my kitchen. So it was a bad idea on my part. Next one, we have a Clean Breeze. So this is one of our most popular ones. This is just a really nice, super strong clean laundry scent. I can't think of what the name of the Yankee Candle is that smells like this, but I used to get it all the time. It's like Clean Cotton or Summer Breeze or something like that, but this is really good. Really, really good. And what I've always found with Yankee is like it burns. I obviously don't have candles now, but with the Yankee candles, I could get fragrance out of it for a while. And then after, I don't know, just a little bit, like you still got 3/4 of a candle left and all the oil's burned off. So I am a bigger fan of the Clean Breeze wax bars. We have a couple of Squeeze the Days. I do know that. Squeeze the Day. Three Squeeze the Days. So we are rocking this summer hard. I love Squeeze the Day. Even though I'm using this in clean, I still melt this in wax. So there's like nothing that could ruin Squeeze the Day for me. And I'm currently using it in our all-purpose cleaner to give that a try. So that is like liquid gold. This fragrance is not, excuse me, that was really embarrassing. The fragrance is not as strong, I've noticed, in the all-purpose cleaner as in the counter clean, but it still cleans just as good. Really, really good. So, love Squeeze the Day. What else do we have? We have a Lush Gardenia. So this is really just gardenia flowers. My mom wanted this when I did my live for my Facebook group, right? Oh, this is a really nice flower smell, because she watches, and I'm a terrible daughter because this totally smells like old lady perfume to me, and I didn't want to say that to her specifically, because like she was super, super excited for this, but it 100% smells like old lady perfume to me. I can't help it. It's gardenia and tuberose, but my mom's a grandma. Her house can smell like grandma. It's all good. Shh, don't tell my mother I said that. Next one up is Bonfire Beach. Thank God she's not a YouTuber. So Bonfire Beach. God, I could do this and everything. Bonfire Beach is so good. And I am actually you'll see, well, you might not see my Bonfire Beach haul per se, but I am working on my March Happy Mail, and it's this like gorgeous, beautiful mint green color. So I like to theme my Happy Mail, so that video will be forthcoming, but I have gone like all out St. Patrick's Day on green and gold. So I'm super excited to put this together. So I put in my order to get in the stuff for it a couple days ago. So I'm just waiting for things to arrive so I can start packing and get my Happy Mail out to everybody from February. Okay, I need to stop smelling that and move on because I could sit there and sniff that all day. We also have a couple hibiscus pineapple. I know we have at least two. So 2 hibiscus pineapple. So I got to sample this in our body line. Oh, you guys. I now need this in wax. It smells really, really good in the body line, but like I totally want to try this in wax, and I totally need this in our body spray. So it's hibiscus, pineapple, and mandarin. Oh, so good. So like summery. We are like creeping into the danger zone where I'm going to like totally overdo my next order. We have a sand swept. So I have talked about sand swept before. This is like my absolute favorite bar from the new fragrance lineup. They put it into the citrus category. I get no citrus from this whatsoever. I get just like this driftwood and like this salty sea air. Oh, I could sniff this for days and days and days and days. We have Magnolia Linen. Okay, so if you guys have watched any of my videos before, first of all, thank you for coming back. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I have the mind of Dory, so I will go off on tangents and I apologize. But okay, so Magnolia Linen is by far the most popular, best-selling fragrance of the new 10 fragrances. And I personally love this. My husband hates this. Just straight up hates it. Can't stand it. So, love Magnolia Linen. Hi. The children are napping. And I'm making the best of it while I can. I know. Hell froze over. It really did. Okay, so, sorry, moving on. Rainbow Sherbet. This one is really good. This is definitely citrusy. I know it's in the citrus category. Pretty sure. Let me read it to you. It is not. Never mind. Let's go back to fruit. Rainbow Sherbet. See, I think I get citrus out of this because right out of the gate, you got orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime. Orange and lime are both citrus. This belongs in the citrus family. This is really good, though. There is not enough strawberry in this to make it fruity for me. We have a bar of the Vanilla Waves. So on cold, like this is gorgeous on cold. This is 10 times stronger warming than it is on cold. So I played with this. Now I personally mixed this with the baked apple pie. But I am thinking that this would go very, very lovely with the Johnny Appleseed for sure. But this for me is 100% just a mixer. It was too strong all by itself. I could not do this bar again by itself, but it will mix beautifully with several other things. We have a bar of the Tangerine Creamsicle. This is just like orange creamsicle, but not quite as strong as orange because it's not. But we have a bar of My Hero. This is our new favorite manly fragrance. This is, let's see, what is it? Cool Citrus, White Birch, and Crisp Air. Oh, the birch in this is really what shines through. It's just gorgeous. It reminds me of Yankees Midsummer Night, which I used to burn all the time until my toddler of terror came along. And I can no longer do that because candles are not safe in this house. So this will go into my club. I will never, ever part with this bar. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. We also have a Coastal Sunset. I told you guys, there's like mass bars in this. Coastal Sunset. This is sandalwood. This is really what I get out of it. Amethyst Amber is the other thing I think is in there. And then, what's the last one? Creamy Coconut. You don't get coconut out of this. I think the coconut just kind of ties those two fragrances together. But it's beautiful. This melts very, very nicely. Okay, so I think that is the majority of the bundles from the personal special. Actually, that's all of them from the personal special. And then I picked up I had a customer pick up a 3-bar bundle in our licensed bars. So she is a Disney freak, just like me. And if you are a Disney fan, you are going to want to stay tuned this month. There is some really exciting Disney stuff coming around the corner. But we have a bar of 100 Acre Wood. I like this one. I actually got a 3-bar bundle myself, which included 100 Acre Wood. So this is just soft. It's like a soft powdery lavender. It smells really, really good in the bedrooms. Totally calming, relaxing. Love this 100 Acre Wood. She also grabbed a bar of Marvel 9 Realms. This is super hard to describe. So this carried through from the fall and winter catalog. It's like this like calming tea kind of fragrance. Let me see if I can find the page in the catalog for you guys. Okay. Oh, funny. I opened up right to it. Probably because I have been eyeing this Marvel warmer for my daughter's room, but there's another Disney warmer coming this month. So Marvel might wait because it will be there through the catalog season. And I really got my eye on this new one for her because it's her favorite Disney character of all time. So let's see. This one is Lime Zest, Blue Tea, and Lavender Lightning. This is another one that's really light and really soft. But it's just like, it's so unique. I have never smelled anything like it before. We love the Marvel 9 Realms in the house. The last bar that she picked up is Mickey Mouse and Friends. This guy did stick around. I don't like this one at all. It's awful. I'm sorry. That one could have gone. So I'm glad they came out with 2 new fragrances, but Mickey Mouse and Friends is Georgia Peach, Orange Peel, and Vanilla. It's probably the peach. Like, I do not like peach. I don't like the way peach smells. I don't like the way peach tastes. This is just awful to me. So, not my recommendation. There is enough of the Disney bars out there that I'm geeking out over that one can just, no. And then I did personally grab the 2 brand new Mickey mini fragrances. So I grabbed Mickey's Oh Boy and Totally Mini. So Oh Boy is juicy grapefruit, bright clementine, and sugared vanilla. This is really a pleasant smelling bar. So I get the clementine. I love the clementine, but it's super light. So I'm not sure how this is going to perform. It might be like the Oh Snapdragon where it just kind of comes to life when it's in the warmer, but it might not. So I will be putting Mr. Mickey Mouse upstairs. And then we have Totally Mini. So I did get to sniff this in the scent pack. And that's the other thing. So like Mini is kind of lighter in this wax. And this one has, let's see, pink melon, hibiscus blooms, and juicy apple. So I do get the apple out of it. I do get that little teeny floral note out of it. It almost kind of smells like pink lemonade to me. But it's a lot stronger in the scent pack than it is in the wax. So that is the nice part. So when I find that a scent doesn't perform well in the wax, I like to pick it up in something else, like a fragrance flower, a pod. They're just stronger in those for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So, okay. So that is the customer wax haul, plus some extras in there for myself. And then, of course, during that, okay, I have been patiently awaiting this guy, or gal, however you want to put it. She is a gal. So I picked up a scent pack in pink cotton because she's going to go inside Jazzy the Jellyfish. So I did not get Spirit the Otter. There is a whole story behind Jazzy. So our daughter Alexis is 18, and when she was 2 and 3 years old, she was super obsessed with Nemo. So like I used to joke with her all the time in that that scene where Dory is talking to the baby jellyfish, you know, you shall be my squishy, and you shall be mine. So I used to joke with her about that, and she has been forever my squish. So I did have to get this for her. I know she's 18 years old, but you're never too old for a Scentsy buddy. You're really not. So just wait till you see her. She's so cute. I cannot wait till she gets home from school today so I can surprise her with Jazzy. So I know she's got these crazy eyes. I wish they were just a little bit closer on her head so she didn't look quite so kooky. But, you know, she's super soft. She's bluesy. I mean, these are like so soft right here. Very well done. You've got, you know, this is like perfect for like little kids who like the sensory stuff and they like to, you know, feel all over it, or babies. Jazzy would be really good for like little babies because she'd be easy to grab onto and carry around. But, you know, her little soft belly is like textured and, oh, she's so soft. Of course, she's got her little Scentsy patch on the back so you know she's authentic, and her little Scentsy name. And I'm really, really glad that they didn't have the scent pack go in through the butt. So we have the zipper here on the back of Jazzy's head. So that pink cotton scent pack will go into Jazzy there, but she's super plush and adorable, and I cannot wait to surprise her. So she should be home from school here very soon, and I'm just, oh God, I'm so looking forward to giving her this. Okay, so I will do a quick run through of, oh no, I did get one other new thing in that order. I'm sorry. So it's not all wax, I promise, but it's mostly wax. I did pick up a vial or bottle of our fragrance oil in caramel vanilla strawberry. So I have been experimenting with our oils. I started out with our Valentine's Day collection. What I'm going to tell you though is these are extremely, extremely concentrated. I was using them initially like an essential oil, where I had to, well, I was like, oh, you know, it's like an essential oil, right? You just throw, you know, 10 drops in there. Don't do that. It's a bad plan. You're going to get a lot of really, really good fragrance out of it, but seriously, you only need 2 or 3 drops. So it was making where the mist fell kind of sticky. So I had to clean it all down and really just you just need 2 to 3 drops maximum. These are so concentrated that you don't want it leaving a sticky residue all over your diffuser, because it certainly did. But this is really beautiful. Like the strawberry in this is really, really like sweet and bright. I don't really get the caramel, but that might come out as it is diffusing. But it is a very nice strawberry vanilla fragrance. So I'm excited to put this in there and try that one out too. And then let's see, we have our Bring Back My Bars. So Cutie Pie Cupcake. So I chose not to pick up any of the bars in the clearance sale because I had the ones that I really, really loved in my club already. I figured I didn't need to be a total, complete and utter hoarder, but I'm so happy to have Cutie Pie Cupcake back. We have melted through every bar the minute that it came into the house, and I skipped my club order last month. So like I was trying to melt through some of the new bars. I was trying to, you know, try some new things out. So you're able to skip your Scentsy Club order one time in a 12-month period. So I chose to do that last month, like I said, because we got in so much from the spring and summer catalog. And I was just really trying to like not melt exactly the same things 24/7, but oh, I missed this. I missed my Cutie Pie Cupcake. I'm so happy to have that back. I do have Cashmere Pear in my club, as you guys know. This one is super soft and light and romantic, and I love it. I do have Bright Cider Life in my club, so I really don't need this every month. And if it had not sold out and then discontinued, because I did start a 3-month club, I would have shifted this to the 3-month club, but truthfully, I will melt this all year round. It doesn't have like a strong cinnamon to it at all. It's just like a really nice, bright, zingy apple cider. It smells so good, and I will melt this year round for sure. It doesn't necessarily scream, it does kind of scream fall, but I love it anyways. Never mind. We have a bar of My Dear Watson, which we all know I love My Dear Watson. It's that like super like cologne-y Hollister smell. We have my Dumbo. You know how I feel about Dumbo. Thank God for Scentsy Club, because I could never live without this. I could not live without this bar. This is such a good bar. And he's so cute. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to get him. I did have a vanilla ode in my club, so I have since taken this out because while I like this, it's really not that strong for me. So it's pleasant in the smaller spaces and I enjoy it, but you know, vanilla ode. Hi.
Hi, skirt, shirt.
Okay, you gotta wait just a second. So, well, come here. Come here a second.
Oh, we got the whiffers.
More than the whiffers. And remember, you needed to be my model for the last couple of pieces. Remember?
I thought you were done.
Vanilla ode. So, like I said, I took this out of my club. It was actually for a customer who wanted it, and I grabbed it up for her before. We have a plum and white woods. This one is really not impressive on cold at all. It's your pink cotton that you really liked.
That one or this one?
Your scent pack for Jazzy. So this is, it's not really impressive on cold, but it really warms very, very nicely.
Different in the beads than it was on the...
It will. It'll settle in. It takes a couple of days because it's been in the plastic. So lavender and white balsam is the other one. This is just lavender and pine. This is beautiful. I'm going to have to swap these two with my sister, though, because she did do a 10 bar of the Bring Back My Bar bundles. And there were a couple of pieces that were already sold out, but they were in my club. And then the last bar is Black Currant Bubbly. You guys know how I feel about Black Currant Bubbly. It will stay in my club forever and ever and ever. And let me try to include her here. in her Top Gun shades.
First of all, I look like a BA.
She has no idea what Top Gun is, by the way.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
It's a car show. Is it like some car show? I don't know. I remember hearing it. I never remember
Girl,
watching
it's
it.
a movie with Tom Cruise.
What? No, there's like a TV show, like a car TV show called Top Gear.
I said Top Gun.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Okay, and then the last thing, because I used to be getting my whiff box. I used to get my whiff box.
It doesn't
in with my club, but it comes at the end of the month. All right, stop that. So
sting.
I wasn't getting my whiff box in time to share it with you guys, show you what's inside. So I have swapped that out for all of my lovely heavy-handed people in the household to a tub of washer whiffs in Palm Beach Breeze. So as you can see, they have been missing this. We've been out of washer whiffs for like a week and a half, and this one and her dad are like super have been up my hiney about when are we getting in new washer whiffs. So they wanted me to just random. They wanted me to just order a random thing of washer whiffs, and I'm like, no, it's coming in my club. So, what are you doing? Hey, you're wasting washer whiffs and dropping it all over me.
I wasted a tiny amount in a giant box.
So good.
There we go. Now you can get it out when I'm ready to do laundry later.
Very good. So that is our massive haul. You guys, this is probably going to be a double day for me, to be honest with you, after I brush all the washer whiffs off of my body, because we have the Easter collection coming. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel. That will definitely be coming out here very shortly. Thank you very much, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day.